Hello and welcome to Next Elevations. My name is Eva. Very amazing that you're here. To start the new year in the best possible way, I was looking into creating a new enhancer. And one that seems very popular on our website is the abundance enhancer. And also, if people are canceling Next Elevations, the main reason they were sharing why they canceled it is because they have a lack of funds. And so, yeah, then the thought was, okay, how can we assist people to move more into abundance? So abundance is not just a quick fix of finances. Abundance is basically a way of living life. It's like it's a way of living life, and abundance is there all the time. So basically, when we are born, abundance is there. And then because we experience a lot of limitations throughout our lifetimes that are accumulating, so we take on the limitations around abundance from grandparents, parents, siblings, people around us, right? We learn it at school and jobs and stuff like that. So wherever we are moving throughout our lives, we first of all we make experiences that create limitations, and also we are taking on other people's limitations. And this is why a lot of people are not experiencing abundance. And abundance is not just having money coming in all the time, which is one part of abundance, but it's just a way of living. So basically having everything in the present moment that we need for whatever we want to do, what we're doing. But it's in the present moment. So it's not about having a lot of money on the bank account and then, being able to get the money when we need it. It's really okay. We're experiencing the present moment, and whatever we need to do, that's there, that's available. And for some people, it can be, having an apple or having a good meal or a fresh water. Uh, Another time it could be to go on a vacation. Another time it could be buying a car. Another time is to buy a better microphone for what, just to give a few examples. um, it's not the mind moving into the future saying, oh, what do I want, how do I want to live my life, what do I don't have right now, and feeling unhappy about and then wanting to have that in the future. It's not like that. Abundance is really being in the present moment, and everything is available, what we need right now for the current experience. That's really it. So it doesn't happen in the future, it doesn't happen in the past, it happens here right now. And this is what abundance is. And then it's a constant flow. So when it's unlocked, let's just use that word, or opened up, or you're connected to that, whatever word you want to use, it's just there. So it just comes in. Things are coming in, and then you stop thinking about it because it's happening all the time, anyways, because it's actually normal. So if you don't experience abundance, that means you're just disconnected from what's normal, which we all are, right? So this is just how it is. And so there is a new abundance enhancer. It's 2.0, and it's a bit different. So the first one was, okay, we bring in the energy of abundance, and then everything that's in your system that's not of abundance. This is in general how Next Elevation works. So everything that's not of what we bring in, it can clear. It can, like in different ways. It can just be cleared out of your system. It can come into your awareness, and then you can change your habits or direction or thoughts or whatever. It's like it's supporting you with moving into your personal highest truth, away from what's not of your personal highest truth. Abundance is the personal highest truth, or is the highest truth. um, so everything needs to go, and then so the limitation needs to go, and then more can come in, and then basically more abundance can come in. Then limitations need to go, more abundance can come in, and so forth. So the more open and expanded we're getting on that level, in general, on all levels, this is what we want, but here we talk about abundance, then more of that can come in because it's already there anyways. So what's separating us from abundance is just the limitations. um yeah, and then more can come in, and this is what you're experiencing. And again, because a lot of people are currently also experiencing lack of funds, of possibilities, just because the energies are so strong that are in their system, I programmed the new enhancer a bit differently. So again, this main frequency will come in, but at the same time, it will give you at least three um, undeniable, how do I say this best? 3 undeniable experiences, possibilities, information, whatever it is, a week, that abundance is there for you and it's available. So it can come in various different ways. Honestly, please just be open. Don't just focus on money. Focus on everything, because abundance is everything. Money is just a possibility. So have this openness when you connect to this enhancer. Abundance will come in and it will show itself in at least 3 ways. So there can be more as well. At the same time, this clearing of the limitations is happening, but just that it's easier for you to maintain or to move into the life that you want, into an abundant life. So this is the new abundance enhancer, and also it's a bit more expensive because I want that people are who are connecting to these enhancers, and they're, we're gonna have new enhancers coming also, that are serious about this. I want people that are serious. Okay, I want things to change in my life. I'm serious about this. And this reflects, to me, this seriousness. And at the same time, if there is a problem with paying a little bit more for the abundance enhancer, you already have your first limitation that you can look at, and that you can then work on and dissolve, because we don't want in general. So abundance is not moving through life on like the what's the word, on like the, okay, if some people are minimalists, that's fine, but it doesn't have to be in that way, like it has to fit you. So what's coming into your life experience has to fit you. It has to be your personal highest truth. Yes, there are people who are minimalists and they are happy with that. They wouldn't want to live a different lifestyle, but maybe you would like to live a lifestyle where there are more possibilities, where you can go into more expensive restaurants or get the more expensive healing from a healer, or buy the more expensive clothes, or whatever it is, or have more experiences with more friends that are not there yet, or you have a family and that's not there yet, right? So it's always an expansion. Abundance is an expansion versus a limitation, a contraction. And this is what the enhancer is helping. So it helps the expansions. At the same time, it gives you, already, like, it gives your experience and the mind already the feeling, okay, abundance is coming in and I can relax into this now more. I can expand into abundance more, versus I contract, oh, I can't afford this, and I don't know if I have enough money for next month's rent or whatever. This is a contraction. We want to have expansion and allowing the flow, and when the flow is happening, possibilities can come in, abundance can come in. That's the difference. And it goes the same, it goes with everything. So abundance is just one example. Same thing with all other areas in our 3D life experience, basically. Yeah, and so this is like a a support with a little extra help for the experience and the mind to relax into the possibility that's already there, more and faster. Yeah, so try it, see what happens, enjoy, and also please let us know. I would be very curious. Let us know, send us an email to info@nextelevations.com about your experiences of abundance that you're having. And well, like I said, please be open. It will come in various different ways. And the good part is then it also expands your mind and the openness of your system, that it can come in various different ways and not like the few that you think it can. So yeah. All right. Enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and see you for the next video. Bye bye.